Italy versus Panama. My name is Josh Haston here with Danny Gwirtz, and the weather is changing rapidly. It is now getting cold, very windy. That's the first play. Italy with the ball, driving from north to south here in Jerusalem. Danny, it's getting cold outside, and that could affect play as the afternoon goes on. It's supposed to rain at about 4 or 5. I see clouds coming in.
I think for the first time this year, it finally feels like December.
Oh, it certainly does.
It finally feels
Italy
like
dropping back to pass, looking down the field complete to receiver number 84 on Italy.
Stefano Di Tunisi.
And both of these teams really having a solid tournament. This should be a very evenly matched game. There is a flag on the play. We'll have to see what the officials are calling here.
Not easy, Josh,
Illegal
to come
contact
back.
on the defense.
Not easy, Josh, to come back after your loss. To come back, the weather's a little colder now.
Yeah, and especially for Italy.
There's not as much as excitement as there is when you're playing in the semifinal game as opposed to the bronze medal game. But still, these guys want it. They want it very badly. It's something still to play for.
The Italy-Mexico game went down to the wire. And that is a near touchdown there for Italy. Italy-Mexico was probably, Danny, the game of the tournament. The Italians coming up just a little bit short in that game. Mexico going on, and they will face the United States later today in the men's final. And on the women's side, you have Team USA going up against, who are the women playing in the final?
Mexico. It's U.S.-Mexico on both the men's and the women's side.
Wow. Yeah. There you have it. That is your final.
All U.S.-Mexico final, men's and women's.
Yeah. That ball intercepted. Are they going to give it to him? Let's see. Yes, interception by Panama. Number 8, Panama. That is Alberto Levi Semayoa.
And a rare mistake there by quarterback Luke Zaratka, one of the more talented quarterbacks we've seen.
I remember him. I remember him from the European Championship 3 years ago in Israel. Mm-hmm. He was here before.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Played quarterback for Division II Bentley University near the Boston area.
Panama takes over from south to north here. First pass, incomplete. Incomplete on the first pass. Panama's quarterback, number 16, Alvaro Roux, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. R-O-U-X. Roux. I apologize if anyone out there is watching on YouTube.
We will have to get a good pronunciation.
We'd like to get the pronunciation. If somebody could feed that to us, how to pronounce his last name, R-O-U-X. It looks like he's got a brother on the team, or a relative, Adrian, number 13, as he steps back to pass, looking down. Pass is complete to number 2 for the first down, Dennis Allen. Dennis Allen, first down, Italy, first down and goal. Fast-paced game here. Panama with the early interception. Moving south to north here at Teddy Stadium in Jerusalem. Roux. We have the pronunciation thanks to our color commentary man, Roux. Danny Gwirtz, who found that information.
Yeah, I ran over to the Panamanian sideline and got the information. Did you order coffee also, Josh? I would have picked up a cup of coffee.
I had coffee early this morning. I appreciate that. Ball's up. Panama incomplete.
Yeah, just out of the outstretched arms. Not really out of the outstretched arms. We're way overthrown to Jesus Guerrero, number 13.
Second down.
From what I was told, the star of the Panamanian team.
Yeah, you had a nice conversation there with both teams before the game. Learned some information about the Italian players, a little bit on the Panamanian players.
Yeah.
Both of them, again, we said it before, but they've had a really solid tournament, both sides. And that is why one of these two teams will be on the medal platform this evening. Going for the bronze. Dead ball. It'll go back to the line of scrimmage there. Miscommunication between the center and the quarterback will bring up third down and goal. Italy's got a far way to go.
I don't know if there was miscommunication. The ball just looked too
slippery, maybe. Yeah.
Rook's hands. It's again, the wind has picked up here a little bit. The clouds are starting to roll in, and for the first time today, we really feel like the weather is changing for the worse, and it's not going to get better for the rest of the day, Josh.
No. It's supposed to get more windy, more rainy. We shall see. Rook's dropping back to pass. Incomplete again. Panamanian receiver number 1 went up.
Jophiel Rogers dropping that pass again. Panamanians with a little bit of butterfingers here to start the game.
No, that's actually, sorry.
Big mistakes actually on both sides. It's so
that
far.
was Cesar Ogalera for Panama here, number 1. Oh, they have. No, I'm sorry.
Jophiel
You're
Rogers.
right. No, I apologize, Danny. I saw the one here because he's the first one listed on the sheet. This is the jersey name. You got it right. I got it wrong.
Hey, man.
I'll admit my mistakes.
Josh, one thing I realized in this business, those errors, they even out in the end.
I'm even gonna cross these numbers out so there's
a good idea.
no distraction whatsoever. This is 4th and goal. They're going with a double pass here. They need to hit the end zone. Bad grip on the ball, and this is going to be a dead play there. It just did not work out. Unable to catch the backwards double lateral.
Yeah,
and he might not have been far enough back. It might have even been considered a forward pass as his teammate is pointing that out to him.
Yeah, that lateral was just too far away. It was really way
all the way
across the field from one end to the other, and the ball just didn't get there. So
Italy takes over, and
not one of the Panamanians' better drives.
No, they turned that interception into no points in that case. Italy going for it all. Man, wide open down the field. Number 23 on Team Italy.
Jordan Buha.
And we know a little bit about him.
Yeah, he did. He's almost made the CFL. The Canadian Football League was cut in the end by the Ottawa Red Blacks.
But he was invited to try out. So you're talking about one heck of a football player.
He is, and he's played also some other team. Do you remember?
He said he played with a. That's a touchdown. Touchdown Italy. I think he played on some sort of professional team in Panama.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, in the league there. That is 6-0 for Italy. And by the way, I think I remember Jordan as well last time in the Europeans. I think this is the second time in Israel. And that makes it 6-0 Italy. So Italy on their first possession interception. Panama does not convert, does not turn it into points. Italy gets the ball back, drives down the field in just several plays. And now they're going for the extra point, going for 1. Quarterback looks right. They're calling it incomplete. He thought he made the catch. He did not maintain possession all the way through.
Yeah.
That was intended for number 20 on Team Italy.
Simone Alinovi couldn't come up with that pass.
Couldn't hold on to it, but Italy 6, Panama 0 here early in the first half.
Luke actually did mention that he's engaged.
Mazel tov. Congratulations.
Yeah. Waiting for his visa, his fiance's visa to come through, and then he says he's going to be moving back to the States.
Oh, interesting.
So, right now he resides in Milan.
I wonder if that means he will be playing for Team Italy or Team USA in the future. If he does have citizenship for both countries, it'll be interesting to see at the World Flag Football Championships in 2 years from now. Let's
my
see.
suggestion to him is that the U.S. quarterback situation looks pretty locked up for the next 10 years
That's
with
true.
Eric Holiday. So
right. I don't know if he wants to be.
I think Luke should stay with the Italian team. He'll definitely get more playing time.
That's true. Yeah, the USA very, very strong here, folks. Quarterback back to pass. Pump fakes. Rolls right. Throws it down the field. He has a man. And that is caught. And a beautiful throw and catch for the touchdown. Number 36.
Cesar Brathwaite.
Brathwaite on the catch from their
nice
quarterback,
ball too,
Alvaro Rooks. Nice ball, Danny.
Very nice ball.
Nice play.
Rooks certainly has the ability to throw it down the field. So you got two quarterbacks here with the ability to really air it out. And it should be a fun day with a lot of nice, long offensive plays ahead of us.
Bunch formation there for Italy. Panama, sorry. Rolling right. The quarterback Rooks looks left and knocked away by 24
Great
on
defensive
Team Italy.
play. Giuseppe Della Vecchia. Giuseppe Della Vecchia with a very, very nice play, knocking the ball out before it reached the Panamanian receiver's hands.
Keeping it 6-6.
6-6 right
6-all here in the bronze medal game.
I see Josh has an extra job here of updating the Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah, I'm putting the scoreboard. I can actually see. Wait, before we turn our heads, a near interception. Oh, there's a flag. All sorts of activity. Danny, in flag football, you can't turn your head for a second You just look up at the scoreboard, you turn away. Next thing you know, there's a ball flying through the air. The Italians back on the march. There's a flag.
Yeah, we'll have to
Who
wait
is it
and see.
on? The offense or the defense?
Looks like it's on the offense here.
Offensive pass interference.
Yep.
So that one's coming back. Wait, let's see. Yeah, now they're moving him back.
Yeah.
Calling
Italy's
it
not
on
going to
Italy
start
for
from their own 5-yard line.
from a push-off. This one's half the distance. They're moving it to the 2.5.
Yeah, Zaratka will be throwing from his own end zone on this one.
2 to the left. Receiver in motion. Hits the receiver up the middle. That is number 81. 81, Team Italy.
Claudio Corrado.
Claudio Corrado, Team Italy. 3rd down. Costly penalty there on the play before. Italy's got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Again, it's 6-6, driving north to south here. A little bit of sunshine there on the field now. Ball's up in the air, out of the reach of his receiver.
Simone Boni got his hand on the ball, but just couldn't bring it in. Good effort, though, by Boni.
This will be 4th down for Team Italy.
Again, what's at stake here is a bronze medal at the 10th edition of the World Flag Football Championships.
Everyone
here in
wants,
Jerusalem.
I'm sure. Everyone wants a spot on that podium, no doubt, Danny.
Oh, for sure. Are you kidding me? It's
It
the
doesn't
feeling
get
of just
any,
coming home with something as opposed to just a 4th-place finish. We should remind our audience that both of these teams have secured their places in the July 22 World Games in Birmingham, Alabama.
This is going to be an early rush on Panama. Panama made a great play there to knock it away, but I saw some movement on the line. It looks like an early rush. Let's see if I'm right. I saw some laundry on the field. It looked like an early rush. The Panamanian defender stepped in too early, and I think this will give Italy another chance. And they're waving it off. They're waving off the flag. There was some movement. Italy is complaining about the call.
And the ball will be turned over to the Panamanians.
I saw an early movement. I saw the flag, but I don't know the reasoning behind it. It looks like one official is speaking to his counterpart, and they're going to go and pick up this flag. Panama will take over at their own 5-yard line.
Quarterback Luke Zaratka
not happy about that call.
Didn't like the explanation from the referees, and
he thought he had a free play there. He saw the yellow, thought he had a free play, decided to go long.
Yep.
And the referee said no. Maybe he stepped forward and got back in time. Maybe that's what it was. I thought it was a flag, but that's why I'm not calling the game. Panama takes over again in their own end.
Alvaro Rooks passes.
Nice completion. Extra yards. Contact there. Another flag.
That's the 3rd consecutive play we've had a flag here.
Yeah, did he initiate the contact? Number 36 on Panama. The catch made by Cesar Brathwaite. What are they going to call? Did he lower his shoulder? Yes, he did. They're moving it back. Loss of down, 2nd down, and a 10-yard penalty on Panama. It looks like he made the catch, had a great play, was able to get around one defender, and then kind of lowered his body into the second defender. And the official right on the scene there, right on the mark, calling Panama for an offensive penalty.
Some of our viewers may notice the change of venue as opposed to day 1 and day 2 of the competition.
Yeah, we are now in a 34,000-seat stadium, Danny.
Yeah.
No disrespect to the Kraft Family Sports Campus.
Not at
also
all,
a beautiful, modern, state-of-the-art facility. But as a result of the weather situation, there's less wind here, and there's more indoor space in case it does rain.
Right.
And if people need to get inside, and especially with all this broadcasting equipment.
Yeah. I feel bad for you, Josh. You got to type in the Excel numbers there. Anything you have to do with your fingers here has got to be tough. It's getting cold.
It's okay. I do have gloves in my pocket. I have not taken them out yet. I'm wearing a ski coat.
Yeah, but that would mean that I would have to upset the Excel spread, and I don't have gloves.
I wear a
so
ski
don't
coat
even think about it.
Here in Israel maybe 5 times a year, and today's one of those days, being outdoor calling the games. Panama back to pass, pump fake, gets away from the defender, launches one down. He's got a receiver open and overthrows his receiver, number 1. Jofel Rogers, he had a step on a defender, but the ball overthrown by Rooks.
Rooks threw that ball 50 yards in the air.
At
Had to
least.
be.
That was out of the back of the end zone from his own 5. You can do the math, but let's go with 50 yards in the air.
Yeah. By any standards, that's a long way.
That's a long throw.
Anyway, both teams sort of having trouble moving the ball.
What down do we have here? I think this is third. I can't see the down marker because one of the very tall Italian players is standing right in front.
Very tall.
Very tall. Cannot see the down marker. Pump fake. Either way, this will be a first down for Panama. A great catch there. Trying to get some more yardage there. Number 2. Great catch by number 2, Dennis Allen. Team Panama. First down. Panama trying to get a change of players there, change of personnel very quickly before the next play. Italy on their heels. Panama with a nice drive. Ball at the 13-yard line. It'll be first and goal for Team Panama.
Rooks now opting for an under the center with a bunch formation.
Trick play, double snap, and a touchdown. It worked. Touchdown is good. There was a double pass. Is he okay? Let's see if he's okay. Number 1.
Jofiel Rogers.
Jofiel Rogers. Yeah, we called his name once before.
Yeah.
We're going to update the score here. That is a touchdown for Panama. They take a 12-6 lead.
You know, being ardent football fans, you and I, we see a ball pass back. We do think it's a trick play, and that was your first instinct to call. But the more and more we see these talented teams, we see that this is part of their strategy.
It's part of their arsenal.
Get some distance between the quarterback, whoever that might be, and the defender. Pass backs are not such a trick play anymore.
I've seen it from Mexico. I've seen it from Brazil,
Mexico, it's an
Japan.
integral part of their playbook.
Yeah, for them, it's an integral part. We'll see that in the championship game.
Yeah, it should be
Rooks
interesting,
goes back,
that championship game.
Throws to the back. The end zone tipped up and caught. He tipped it to himself, it looks like, by number 9, Alberto Garcia de Paredes. Number 9, Team Panama. And I'm going to go ahead and give them that extra point.
And
it is
De
now
Paredes,
13-6.
the ball was way over his head, but he just tapped it
like a
with
self
one hand
tip,
to himself. Yeah, he just kind of stopped the ball and waited till the tip floated harmlessly right into his hands.
I thought he was Kenny Moore, the nickel specialist for the Colts, on a tip drill he did a few weeks ago. Italy back on offense, completion to number 80. Number 80, that's Tomzier Sek. Sek Tomzier, I apologize. Sek Tomzier, the catch, second down.
Okay. Zaratka back to pass. Throws it a long way
ball,
also. Ooh.
Just out of the reach of his favorite receiver there. That was Jordan again.
Wow, both of these quarterbacks can really, really throw it long.
We have some. That's a 2-minute warning.
It's the first
2 minutes. 2 minutes, folks. It is going by fast, Danny.
That was an
Quick
incredibly
first
fast half. I figured the colder it gets, the slower the games would get, but
no, they're
certainly
moving
not the
fast.
case in this bronze medal game.
Teams
pitting
are not
the
taking
Italians
any time.
against the Panamanians.
Nothing between possessions. They're going back quick and hiking the ball, trying to put some points on the board. Completion to number 81 there, Italy. It'll be fourth down.
So far, a low-scoring affair. Something we haven't seen too much of in this tournament.
1:45 left in the first half of this bronze medal game. And the noise from the crowd behind us starting to pick up. People cheering on their favorite teams here. We got trips to the right for Italy. Quarterback back to pass. Completes it. He had a wide open completion, and he gained another 10 yards there for the first down. Clock is stopped. Timeout. Oh, no, sorry. First automatic time stoppage on the first down.
And D. Tunisi caught the ball, was surprised that no one was pulling at his flag. 2 Panamanian defenders ran past him, and he turned around, figured there was no one there, and
10
he just
yards.
kept running.
Yeah, another 10 yards. Nice play.
I think D. Tunisi was rather surprised himself that he had open room to run.
Here we go. Italy in business. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Short completion, missed flag. He's still going. I don't hear anything. And now this is going to be on Panama. Looks like.
Yeah, he was holding.
He grabbed some jersey there, or maybe some shorts. got a hold of him, did not pull the flag. It'll be probably half the distance to the goal for Italy. Here they're yep, exactly that. At the 1.5-yard line, Italy with prime position here to try to level off this game with a touchdown and an extra point to try to tie it at 13 before the half.
Zaratka's height is certainly an advantage at this part of the field. They'll be able to survey what's going on. Sometimes they go for the shovel pass. Panama's got to be ready for any eventuality here. Luke Zaratka, a very, very versatile quarterback.
He has his playbook out, sticks it in the back of his pants, bunch formation, little shovel.
Little shovel, that's what it was.
Too easy.
Claudio Corrado.
Very hard to stop that play,
catching
honestly.
the touchdown that ties the game.
13-12, close. They have to punch in the extra point. So Italy with the score here as we approach the half. Going for one is Italy, going for the tie here. Panama still leads 13-12. Two receivers left, one to the right. Quarterback goes back, looks to the far right, and yes, it is good. Hits his receiver in the back right corner, and that's his favorite target again, Jordan Buha, the former CFL player or tryout player.
Right. Jordan Buha, either way, a very, very talented receiver.
He ties the game up at 13.
All right. Brooks now is going to try to lead Team Panama.
They have their two
timeouts,
timeouts, if I'm not mistaken. Long ball, nearly a one-handed grab by a receiver. Incomplete, second down. So we're tied here, Danny. Tied at 13.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I think Team Panama is considered the surprise of this tournament. The Italians certainly didn't catch anybody by surprise as they came away in 2019 with the gold in the European Flag Football Championships that actually took place in Jerusalem.
Right.
One of the disappointments, I think, of this year's tournament was Team Denmark. Usually they're a real tough out. They've garnered a lot of medals during their 9 years in the competition. This year coming away empty-handed, though.
Yeah, I saw them play. They looked pretty good, but I guess not at the level of the USA, Italy, Mexico. There was a penalty, by the way, on the previous play, which gave Panama an additional 10 yards. But on that play, it was incomplete. This will bring up second down for Panama. They had an automatic first down on that penalty. I didn't hear what it was from here, but I did see the referee marching off an extra 10 yards. It'll be second down. They can still get a first and stop the clock or use one of their two timeouts. Quarterback waits, gets a snap, looking, fires it down the left side, incomplete. Intended for number 13, Guillermo Jesus, number 13, unable to make that catch.
His first name is Jesus, and his last name is Guerrero. Jesus Guerrero, and a great defensive play there by Simone Alinovi, coming from across the field and knocking the ball away. Aggressive, strong play by Alivoni, who's really separated himself in terms of defensive prowess here. Simone Alivoni came way across the field and really with a great play to knock that ball away.
Third down for Panama. Ball snapped. Brooks drop back, looking. Pump fakes, looking long. He has a man. Knocked away. Brilliant play on defense.
Knocked away at the last moment
24.
again by Della Vecchia. Giuseppe Della Vecchia.
Excellent play. That could have been a touchdown.
Italians very, very aggressive on defense. Just getting to the ball. They know where the ball is when it's up in the air. And Della Vecchia knocked it away at the last moment. He was just, the Panamanian receiver was just waiting for the ball. And unfortunately for him, it never arrived.
This will bring up fourth down. The last thing Panama wants to do is turn the ball back over to Italy and give them 30-plus seconds or so with an opportunity to put more points on the board before the half. Let's see how they played here. Tight defense by Italy. And it pays off again, number 24. Calling his name again.
Della Vecchia, the man.
Notice how Italy stepped up on that play.
The man at the moment made the stop again. Della Vecchia not allowing Panamanian receivers to make any headway here.
Yeah, I saw them step up just before the ball was snapped, deciding we are not even going to let them get the first down.
Love the way these guys make up ground. They make up ground very quickly, the Italian defenders.
Great athletes. So Luke gets the ball back. Italy. Short gain.
We're not sure how much time is left in the half, but it can't be more than
it's got to be under a
few
minute.
Seconds, I would say.
But Italy does call timeout. Trying to get something going here, but as you and I both know, with Luke's arm, he can get it down the field no problem in one throw.
That's for sure. He's got a cannon. Luke playing his Division II ball in the States. He has dual citizenship, currently resides in Milan.
Here we go. Let's see what they draw up. Shifting the formation there. Ball snapped. Pass is complete. And out of bounds to stop the clock, number 81 there. Claudio Corrado.
Stepping outside, as most receivers do once they approach the midfield line.
That has been the strategy. We've seen it over the last 3 days.
Now, I learned something. I learned that was a good play. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they prefer a 2nd and 1 than a 1st and goal. Trying to get as close as they can to the end zone with 4 plays instead of really back by the first down marker. Ball's up in the air. Nice flag pull, but there's a penalty on the play. Maybe I spoke too soon when I gave him credit for the flag pull. Perhaps he got a little jersey on that. Or was it a shielding penalty?
Claudio Corrado.
Which way they call it here.
Luke seems to be looking Corrado's way a lot in this game.
It's on the defense. It's on the defense. Got a little jersey there when he pulled the flag, marking off the yardage, and it's it's about the 4-yard line here for Team Italy.
Once again, our thanks to Jerusalem Mayor Moshe Leon for helping to make this venue happen for the 10th World Flag Football Championships, and of course the Jerusalem Development Authority.
First down, by the way. First down for Italy. They're doing a bunch formation. There only has to be a few seconds left here, Danny.
Yeah.
In the first half, but Italy's in business. Quick pitch. Does he get in? Yes, signal is good. Team Italy converts.
Once again, Corrado. Corrado's been Luke Zaratka's main offensive weapon so far in this first half.
And Italy goes up 19-13 with a chance to make it a 7-point game as we get very, very close to the half.
It's been Corrado on the offense and Della Vecchia on the defense for Italy.
Yeah, they're playing real well now. Got themselves into a little bit of a rhythm. Zaraka, but we expected that from the all-star quarterback. And they're going for one here. Try to make it a 7-point lead. Man in motion, crosses the field. Ball is up in the air, incomplete, a miscommunication. It looked like 23 Jordan Buha set himself down in the back of the center of the end zone, and Luke went to the back right. A little miscommunication there, but nevertheless, 6-point game, 19-13 Italy. Trying to find out here the clock situation, how much time is left.
Back at Kraft, we had a guy telling us how much time is left. Here,
right. Here at Teddy, we're so far away.
We're blinded. It's okay.
You can't
thank
just
goodness.
Whisper in the ear of the ref, asking
we're
for
not
the
complaining.
clock.
Thank goodness we have this venue.
It's amazing how everyone was able to adjust on such short notice. I mean, they even painted lines on the field, Danny.
Yeah.
Catch is made by Panama. Does not get out of bounds. Clock is running, but they're going to call timeout here.
Of course, the stadium that we're sitting in, named after late Jerusalem Mayor Teddy Kollek.
That's right.
Did you ever meet Teddy?
I don't think so. I don't recall.
You
I don't think I
usually
ever
hang
met
around
him
in those
in those
political
circles.
circles, Josh? No?
I've met many times a former mayor and prime minister Ehud Olmert. That I can say.
Right.
But I know he was a big fan of and a big supporter of the Kraft Family Stadium, the older stadium, which was in the center of town in Jerusalem. I think he helped establish that stadium, if I'm not mistaken. If I recall my AFI, American Football in Israel history. Ball's up in the air, long
Way
attempt.
overthrown.
Is that accurate about Ehud Olmert and helping in the beginning of the
Yeah, he did.
the
He
first
did. He was
Kraft
one of our
stadium?
good friends, and I have a couple of pictures of me with him and Steve. Steve Leibowitz, of course, referring to him. He's the AFI president.
Here we have the Mexican women in front of us now getting ready for the gold medal game. They have now entered the stadium.
A lot of them have changed into their long pants as the weather here has turned a little cooler.
They will go down to the north end of the field to warm up as we approach the half here. It started off very fast-paced this half. In the last 2 minutes, Danny, it seems like I've taken a long time.
Yeah, the play has slowed down considerably.
Short
Shovel
pitch.
pass.
Oh. Some contact there with the defender. No flag thrown.
Yeah, it looked incidental. You know, sometimes you just have two bodies moving to each other at the same time, and
Yeah, the referees
nothing
were
to
all
do.
on
But
top
there
of
was
that.
no penalty on
call.
that play. Nope, and there shouldn't be.
Panama using their final timeout. So, just to give you an update on today's schedule, again, we have the men's bronze game. After this will be the women's gold medal game. Who's calling that?
That
Trey
will be
and Dovey,
Trey
I
and
believe.
Dovey. Yeah,
Trey and
Trey
Dovey.
Graham and Dovey
And
Rabinowitz
then
coming
Danny
to you
and
back.
I
then
will
me and you will be
return
right back here for that.
the main event.
Wow, the main event. Right now we have about 1,000 people watching our live feed. We thank you for tuning in. And we're expecting a lot bigger number for the U.S. gold medal game,
Yeah,
huh?
I'm sure. I mean, they are just a
I'd like to break
machine.
5,000 on that one.
Double pass. Triple pass. That's a fourth pass. That was a forward
That
pass.
looked
I
like a
think
forward
he has
pass.
to
He's
run.
really got to run now.
He's got to run. Makes a move. Gets the first down. Can he score? Unbelievable. The play of the day. That is the play. I see no flags on the field.
Joe Fiel
Number
Rogers.
Number one for Panama. Jofa Rogers with that is the play of the day.
That was
It's not the tournament. It looked like it was a broken play. They ran a triple pass. Seeing the replay here on the big screen at Teddy Stadium. There's one pass. There is a second pass. This one was a forward pass, so he had no option. He had to run back at his own end of the field. One missed flag. Cuts back to the middle. Another missed flag and goes all the way for the score.
Just a tremendous effort by
Tie
Rogers.
the game at 19. Italy not happy about that.
Wow, he just outran the whole Italian team.
I'm calling it the play of the day, Daddy.
That's very close to being one of the plays of the tournament here.
Yeah, I don't know if Italy will agree with that. They're obviously not happy about that. But objectively speaking, from the broadcast booth, that was simply unbelievable.
Jordan Buha here on the Italian sideline, visibly upset at the lack of successful flag pulling from the Italian defenders.
And they are going for one here to try to take a 2019 lead. With just seconds left in the half. Double pass again. Will he run or throw? He stops, fires, incomplete. Tie game, 19 all. We got to get a clock here. We got to get some time. That is the half. That is the half, Danny. 19 all. Unbelievable.
Jesus
play,
Guerrero not able to come up with that.
They would have taken the
that
lead
play
there, but I think they need to be satisfied to be tied at this point.
Yeah.
After trailing late in the first half.
A very exciting end. A very exciting end to the first half.
Triple pass.
Yeah.
And touchdown.
Very evenly matched teams here, and we'll be back in a few minutes for the beginning of the second half.
Jerusalem is modern, ancient, it's hectic, patient. Jerusalem is a beauty to behold. Its walls are old and domes are gold. Jerusalem is spicy, dynamic, it's iconic, panoramic. Jerusalem is inspiring, unique. It's simple and chic. Jerusalem is brimming with styles, vibrant, charismatic, abundant smiles. Cobblestone streets, colored with sweets. Eclectic orchestra of authentic beats. It's the shoot, the basta, the shawarma. It's all about good karma. It's people, gates and views, culture, art and muse. Jerusalem is tradition, innovation. It's about openness, recreation. It's a city, destination, a goal. Jerusalem is how it feels to be whole. It's the knowledge, the courage, the drive to create. It's the source, the spirit, the reflection of faith. Jerusalem is Israel, it's Mediterranean chill. Jerusalem is real.
We are back, folks. Quick turnover at
All right.
halftime. Panama scored, and they have the ball. Will they get a 2-for-1 here?
I think they've changed quarterbacks. Rooks is not in there now. It's number 21, Alberto Levi Samayoa.
Interesting.
Samayoa.
Interesting here on the strategy. Was it only for one
Samayoa
play?
is
Maybe the
coming
quarterback
off the
wasn't ready.
field. I don't know, but Samayoa guy.
Very interesting. I mean, I don't know if this is.
Well, he's now in the stat column as getting one attempt as a quarterback.
I think he's staying in the game. Yeah, he's still there, number 21.
Yeah. I wonder
I don't
what's,
know if they're trying to develop him for the future, if they weren't happy with the play of their quarterback before. We don't know the reasoning, but Panama does have a new quarterback in.
maybe we'll try to find out what happened to Alberto Rooks. Alvaro
Long ball.
Rooks. Caught. Instant success
For a
right away
touchdown.
for Alberto Levi Samayoa.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Comes in, cold off the bench, throws a touchdown.
The coaches know what they're doing.
Samayoa doesn't look like a youngster either. He's not. He's certainly not a teenager.
Right, but he's got an arm.
But he's got
That's
an
for
arm,
sure.
and he comes in and throws a touchdown pass
On the second play.
the second play of the
second
game.
half.
Wow. Talk about a turn of events. So
Just a second ago, it was 19-13 Italy, and now it's 25-19.
and back to
for
Alvaro
Panama.
Rooks. So he's not hurt.
No, maybe
Rooks-
it's just a strategy. Maybe he's got a long arm.
Yeah. Try to stretch out the defense a little bit.
Rolling left, he's got a man. Extra point is good.
So Panama ending the first half and beginning the second half with great success.
2-for-1, as we call it.
Yeah.
They got
Wow.
the 2-for-1.
Boy, talk about bookends, huh, Josh? Talk about
Unbelievable
successful
change.
bookends.
Unbelievable change. Literally just seconds ago, it was 19-13 Italy, and now you have
Wow,
26-19.
Italy's got to be really upset how the first
Panama.
half ended and how the second half is now beginning.
Yeah.
A lapse in concentration,
Let's see
maybe?
what Luke can do here.
All right, Luke's got his work cut out for him.
Pump fakes, going long. Unbelievable catch. Touchdown by the
Jordan Buha just ran under that ball. Luke
Unbelievable.
threw it high and he threw it far, and his receiver just ran under it. That's as simple as that. There's not much to talk
Listen,
about.
when you have
throw it
two-
high
two
and you get your
veterans-
star receiver running
Yeah.
down the field, just give him a chance to make a play.
Two
And he
unbelievable
did.
veteran players
Jordan
like that.
Buha.
The two
Wow.
of them have more world experience probably than anybody here.
Wow,
Been playing
we have
for
now
years
seen
together. They know
three.
each other.
Yeah, we have seen
And,
three exciting series right in a row.
Yeah, and here now Italy is poised for the tie. Here we go on the extra point as I update the computer here, Danny. Point is good.
Buha this time making
are
it a little
tied
bit
again.
easier. Catching it right over the middle.
26-all.
Wasn't an Italian defender within 5 yards of him.
Italy's getting pumped up again, huh? It looks like they fell asleep for a little bit. And now with that one-play completion there to Jordan, Bua.
All I got to
tie
say
the
is
game.
booyah for Boha, huh? Wow.
That was unbelievable.
That was. He was running down the sideline and, yeah, a lot of speed.
Let's see how Panama responds. Oh. And they're going back to their second quarterback.
Samayoa again, completing the pass.
Yeah, I guess they like what he brings to the table there, completing to number 13.
Jesus Guerrero. Jesus Guerrero definitely the main threat on Team Panama.
As the wind picks up here in Jerusalem.
As well as the cold.
You feel that, huh?
Wow. All right. Hey, Jerusalem is nestled in the hills of Israel.
Yeah.
So it does get cold here in Jerusalem as opposed to Tel Aviv, which is on the coast. Samayoa just throwing it up there.
Incomplete. I don't know who that was going to. But from this angle, did not look like it was on target. Little miscommunication there.
Samayoa is not going to provide the Team Panama with any escapability. I'm not quite sure he's the, elusive running type, but he certainly has an arm.
Got a great arm, yeah, that's for sure.
And again, he's probably one of the senior statesmen on Team Panama.
21, number 21. He's a Levy, though.
He is.
Ball's up, beautiful spiral down the field. Is it a touchdown or is he down at the? No, he's down. They're marking him down at the 1. They say that Italy pulled his flag, but a beautiful spiral from Alberto Levi Samayoa.
And he hits
great
again.
Throw.
Jaffiel Rogers.
That's got to be really difficult
between
playing
Rogers
with a
and
mask.
Guerrero. Team Panama has really some tandem here that the Italian defenders are going to have to deal with.
Nice toss and catch there. Bunch formation. Fake the shovel and a lob, and it's good.
Yep, he got 1 foot down. That's all you have to get him down here in flag football.
7 points.
Dennis
for
Allen
Panama
on the reception.
No, that was actually that was the touchdown there on that fake pitch. It's now a 6-point game, and now they're going for the 1-point conversion. My apologies there. 32-26 for Panama, going for 1. Quarterback takes the snap, looking, hits his receiver, open in the middle.
Vera Rooks throwing the extra point.
26. Panama regains the lead. So now it looks like they have this dual threat, Panama. They can bring out one of 2 quarterbacks, both very proficient. One has got a long arm. The other one maybe is more accurate. I don't know. But the coach is there making the decisions on when to use which quarterback. In certain situations, bringing in another quarterback from the sideline, doing a great job. Italy going long again. And just like that, Jordan Buha. 2 plays, 2 touchdowns from Luke Zaratka. Again to Jordan Buha. 1 play, 1 touchdown.
The
Twice in a row.
Zaratka-Buha connection is now really taking over this game.
How many times can they do that?
I don't know, but you would figure the Panamanians would have an answer for that, but they just don't.
The Italian crowd cheering Buha. Buha, you hear it?
Wow. I think my
What a
first
great
call when
player.
we finish this broadcast is to give the Ottawa Redbacks a call.
Yeah.
Telling them they made a
mistake.
Big mistake.
Horrible mistake.
Big mistake letting Buha go.
Yeah, I don't know what his status is now in terms of eligibility for the CFL, NFL, or any other league. But, they're going, it looks like they're going for 2 maybe. They want the lead here, folks. They are trying to take the lead 1 point Panama game here. Panama in the lead by 1. Italy going for 2. Quarterback back to pass. Looking. Man wide open in the middle. Number 20, Simone Alanovi for Italy. And wisely going for 2. Certainly paid off there. Taking a 34-33 lead here in the second half. Amazing game, folks. Very, very close. Both teams want the podium. Panama taking over in their own end. Going with their second quarterback once again. Ball's up, completion for a 10-yard gain.
Yeah, sorry for my short disappearance there,
No
but
problem.
I had to go over the Panamanian sideline and find out how old Samayoya is.
Yeah, what do they say?
And he's 43.
Wow.
So he's certainly the elder
he's around
statesman
my
here.
age.
Yeah.
I'm only 2 years older than him. That was a completion to Cesar Brathwaite. 43.
Very rare you find
Man, I'd love to be out there,
someone
Danny.
that age
That's
quarterbacking
inspiring.
here in such an important game, but they apparently have a lot of faith in Samayoa,
Truly inspiring.
and he is now the quarterback for Panama.
Good for him.
Good for
him and good
so
for
any
Panama.
older guys out there, anyone over 40 who's still playing flag football, it's got to be
Yeah.
encouraging.
Unbelievable. And he's got an amazing arm. Delay of game there. They're going to move him back 5.
Wow. He looked older than most of his teammates there,
Right.
but he's probably old enough to be their father.
Are they moving him back? Yeah. Very possible.
Anyway, back to our game. Italy
No, it doesn't look
leading
like they're moving it back.
34-33.
Maybe that was a timeout for Panama. I'm not exactly sure. It looks like now it was a timeout. Italy going for 2 and converting to take that slim lead.
Italy now playing in its second straight very exciting game here.
But they're going back to Alberto Levi Samayoya, the 43-year-old, and the lights have now gone on here at Teddy Stadium. They're turning the lights on. Pump fake, looks all the way down the field. That one is incomplete. 3rd down. He definitely has the long ball.
Yeah, but again, it's the escapability that also helps a quarterback in flag football. I don't see Samayoa escaping too many of these quick Italian rushes, so we'll see how long they go with
Yeah,
him.
they haven't gotten to him yet. I don't think they have any sacks on him.
No, he
Team
just kind of
Italy.
stands there, waits to the last second, and heaves it. So
Yep.
far it's been working, but we'll see if it continues as a prudent strategy as we move forward.
He's taking a long drop back. He's about 7 yards back. The rush is coming in. Throws down the middle of the field.
And he hits his receiver again,
Yeah,
Dennis Allen.
Italy was saying
Over
that he
by the left
juggled it
sideline.
and didn't catch it. The
Catch
referee
made.
disagrees, and that'll be a first down for Panama.
43-year-old
Impressive.
Samayoa.
Slinging the rock.
Alberto. Wow.
Slinging it.
Yeah, and he ain't going to move around too much back there, but knows when to throw it and where to throw it to, and so far he's been pretty accurate.
Samayoya giving instructions over there. Taking a deep drop. So you can have some more time there. That could be a key as well. Pump fakes. Throws to the right sideline. Completes a pass to number 13. Number 13 is Jesus Guerrero. We've called his name out several times today. And they're staying with the vet. Keeping him in the game. 2nd down Italy. As they try to retake the lead from Team Italy.
And the U.S. women, as well as the Mexican women now, warming up on the sidelines, getting ready for their gold medal game, which will come right after this
Over
completion of this
center.
bronze medal game.
Great play.
And a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jesus Guerrero again.
The quarterback took the snap. Let's watch it here. We have the replay set up. Took the snap, handoff. That was considered, I guess, a backwards lateral. And the pass was thrown actually by Dennis Allen, number 2.
And a great play. Great play from Panama as they pull into a lead now. 39-34.
Boom.
There you go. That's connected to your Excel spreadsheet there, right?
Unbelievable, yeah.
Unbelievable. Great.
I feel
now
like
can
I
you
have
just
a lot of
arrange us-
power in my
can-
hands
Can
here.
you arrange us a clock?
What's that? I would.
Can you arrange us a clock?
Oh, incomplete.
Okay, we actually, he's just been corrected. He's Samayoa is actually 42 years old, not 43.
Not 43. We put an extra
Yeah,
year
yeah.
on him.
Oh,
We
he's-
apologize to his family back at
Yeah,
home.
right.
42.
Now we understand why he's had so much success. He's
Right, that extra year. He just gained a year on us, but nevertheless, Panama is taking the lead by 5. But the Italians have the. Let's see if they're going to go 3 for 3 here. Are they going to try another bomb to Buha, to be more precise? Are they going to do it a third time? No, not this time. They will get a completion, though, and gain some yardage.
very entertaining game here, the Italian-Panama game for
Number
the bronze
84.
medal.
That
Filled with lots of exciting plays.
Absolutely. Stefano de Tunisi with the catch there.
Stefano Di Tunisi.
De Tunisi.
His family's probably from Tunis.
You think?
I think so. Why not?
Sure. Well, you have a bunch formation there with Jordan Buha. Will he go long again out of that bunch? He does it down and out, but the ball is completed to number 81 for the first
Corrado
down.
right in the middle of the field. Nobody near him.
Oh, a little bit of pain there on that flagpole. He's wincing after that. Don't know what happened there, but it looks like he's okay.
You would think Team
First
Panama
down.
would have to know where Corrado is every minute of the game, but he was left alone on that play.
I think maybe they're worried about Buha. As
Very
he
possibly.
scored their last 2 touchdowns back
sure,
to back.
which would leave the middle of the field open.
Another catch there. Miss flag is going to be a
Corrado,
penalty.
there was a pull,
They're going to tack on the flag here.
We
He
saw
grabbed
one-
the shorts.
We saw shorts
Saw
lowered.
it right here in front of us.
That's it, yeah.
Tack on some yards. He's still a little shaken up there,
Always
Corrado.
a good sign of holding when you can see some of the undergarments. Yeah.
Corrado's a little bit. He's wincing a little bit on that right ankle, it looks like. He's staying in the
Moving it
game.
up. Wow.
Legal
Half the
contact
distance to
on
the
the
goal.
defense.
Yeah, that'll be half the distance.
and an automatic first down. That's a bad penalty if you are a fan of Team Panama. They put him down at the 2-yard line.
Okay, Martin Cockrell letting us know there's 5 minutes to go in this game. And Italy poised to take the lead right here.
Fake the shovel.
Zaratka.
Wide open, number 20 on Team Italy. Number 20.
Simone Alinovi.
6 more points for the Italians. Let's see what they do here on the extra point. They're now up by 1, 40-39. And you got to do the math here. Going for 1. Team Italy electing to go for 1 on this one.
Yep.
After previously going for 2. And they're taking our pictures here
40 Italy,
in the broadcast
39.
booth. Italy going for 1. 3 receivers left, cutting across the field. Zaratka throws the ball up. It's actually intercepted in the end zone, and a flag on Buha for contact. Nevertheless, the point is no good. Italy does retain a 1-point lead, 40-39. And this will be an interesting call. We'll see. I guess they mark it off after they mark. I guess maybe Panama will gain 10 yards
No, the
on
ball
their
is marked
possession.
at the 5-yard line. I don't think that they
Let's
mark
see.
it off. I think it's just declined.
Well, let's see what happens here. Illegal contact on Italy. First
Still
down.
First down. Still
Any
at the
yards
5-yard.
marked off? Let's see.
Are they going to mark
No,
it off?
They're moving it.
Oh, they are.
10 yards.
Wow. All right.
5 yards? No, he's still going. Still
Wow,
going. I feel
10
like that guy on
yards,
the
yeah.
Price is Right. What's that mountain man on the Price is Right? The Yoda lady you?
Yep.
See how much he's going to mark off there. See if he's going to keep going. And that is, in fact, the infraction. 10 yards for an illegal contact penalty in flag football. 10 yards. So
And a good
Panama,
starting point here
yeah,
for Team Panama
will start at their own 15
as they
opposed
try
their 5.
to get another score in. 42-year-old Alberto Levi Samayoa.
Can he lead them to
Still
victory?
at quarterback.
Under 5 minutes, right, Danny?
Yep, they're going with the old man.
Ball's up, long throw.
And
Caught
a great crossing
at the
route by
1
Dennis
yard line.
Allen. Samayoa threw it only where Dennis Allen can get it. He saw him turning towards the left side of the field, threw it towards the left, only really where Dennis Allen can come down with it.
He's having a great game.
He is.
He is having a great game, taking his time up the field. The 42-year-old having a
He's going to be my choice for the
career game.
post-game interview.
But actually, they're bringing him out. Well, first they have to win. Well, maybe you'll speak to him anyway.
Yeah.
But he's actually sitting a play out here. Maybe this is the
Team Panama with, well,
is
you know,
the
maybe they
design.
need some more
Trips left.
escapability when they get this close.
Trips left.
They don't need the long pass, which Samayoa obviously provides.
They're running that handoff again, double pass. He had a man open. He didn't see him. But he has all the time in the world. He just throws it away.
Now, he should have been able to run it. He was standing 5 yards, nobody near him. Why didn't he just run it in?
No, I think he was within the 5-yard line. I don't think you can from within the 5. I think he was too close. Is it within the 5 or within the 10 in this
I
league?
think it is. You're probably right. Within the 5-yard line.
The handoff was fine,
Within-
but I think they would have run if he could have run. I think Italy would have had somebody rushing in on him. I think within the 5-yard line. We'll get clarification here from one of the officials if it's within the 5 or within the 10. You can't run it. You can hand it off, but only if your intention is to throw the ball. We'll get one of the officials here.
And Luke Zaratka here, quarterback, has put on the jacket.
Staying warm. Trey's here. Maybe Trey knows. Ball's up and touchdown.
Touchdown,
Panama.
number 9.
Touchdown for Panama. They go up
Alberto Garcia Di
45,
Paredes
40.
on the
Where's
catch. Di
Trey, we have
Paredes
a clarification
giving
here.
Panama
is it within
the lead.
Is it within the 5-yard line or 10 that you cannot run?
All week I've been told it's the 5.
The 5-yard line. So
Okay.
that's why he didn't run.
That's why he didn't
in the
run.
previous
Okay.
play. They were at the 4-yard line. Nevertheless, Panama does score. They bring in their original quarterback, number 16, who is still in the game. Rooks back in the game. There is a touchdown, and they're going for 1 here. They're going for 2. They're going for 2.
Oh, and a wasted
snap
effort right
over his
there.
head. They wanted to go for 2 to make it a 7-point game.
So now,
Instead, Italy will take over, only trailing by 5.
right now, just
That
a little
was a
touchdown,
big
even without
point.
the extra point, will give them the lead.
That was a big missed opportunity for Panama
Yeah.
on the errant snap from center. We have to
You
be
kind of shake your
hovering.
head how these things can happen at such points in the game, but
Yeah.
you know what? It was just
They happen.
snapped way over the head of the quarterback.
Yeah, I remember that game back in the day, Dallas against Seattle, when all they had to do was kick that field goal, and Tony Romo fumbled the snap. Remember that?
Yep.
And it got tackled before the end zone. So
Yeah.
critical times.
Critical
Sometimes
error there
these
by
things
Team
happen.
Panama.
Let's see if Italy can make them pay for that. Completion to quick throw to number 81.
Corrado.
That is Claudio Corrado. Second down, Italy. Time has to be a factor at this juncture. I would guess we are around 3 minutes, maybe headed towards the 2-minute warning. Ball snapped. Zaraka looks, fires. Did he catch it? No, incomplete. Incomplete on the far sideline there. Attempting to hit number 84. Stefano Di Tunisi. Did I say it right that time?
Yes, you
did. Di Tunisi. Incomplete. Critical third down here for Italy.
Yeah, they got a ways to go for a first down here.
I feel like you have to score every time.
Yeah, you really do. I mean, they have
At this junction.
13 yards to get the first down. Let's see if
Looking
Zaraka goes
up
for it
the
in
middle,
one
number
shot.
80. Miss pull, but no, they say he stepped out of bounds before the first down. This is 4th and 1.
Yeah,
This
Simone.
could be for the game, potentially. If Italy does not convert here on this 4th and 1, they could be in a heap of trouble. They do have their 2 timeouts, but ball will go over on possession.
Tom Sears-Sek on that,
Panama.
on that reception. We haven't called his name out today, so all of Tom Sears-Sek's fans, there you
Here we
go.
go.
He got into the game.
Big play here
Big
on
play,
4th.
very big play, Josh. This could determine the game.
This could be a 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Under center is the quarterback. Man in motion. fakes the handoff and pitches forward first down. What a smart play.
Corrado just got the ball beyond the midfield
It
line.
looks like they sent
getting the first down. It was the
Buha in
outstretched arm. The flag was pulled while he was on the midfield line, but he stretched his hand out, which gave him the extra
Less
yard.
than a yard.
Less than half a yard.
Critical
to get
first
out.
down.
Critical.
But did you see it was
But great play by
Buha
Corrado.
motion
Great
coming
play by
across
Corrado.
the field.
Yeah.
Great play. Caused them to forget about the other receiver. Pass is caught. Number 20, Elinovi.
Simone Alinovi.
Second down in goal
Alinovi.
for Italy.
That's my Italian, Josh. Alinovi.
You're doing great.
I'm trying.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining. Wow.
1 minute
Wow.
remaining.
I
Thank
guess
you,
we
Trey
missed
Graham,
the,
one of
2
our
minute warning
colleagues.
Signal.
Trey-
1 minute remaining.
Trey knows exactly what it is to help his fellow colleagues with time, huh?
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate that very much. This will be probably the last drive.
Yeah, it
for
is.
Italy.
This is
They
do or
need
die.
some
This is
points.
it. The bronze medal is going to be won or lost right here.
Incomplete. Trying to throw a down and out pattern there, and the ball falls to the turf, to the grass, I should say. This is actually really real grass here.
Real
at
grass
Teddy
here
Stadium.
at Teddy Stadium. Again, named after former mayor, Jerusalem mayor,
What will
Teddy
Luke
Colic.
draw up here? There's 2 chances to score, or Italy will go home without a medal if they cannot punch this into the end zone.
Zaratka's been in these situations before.
Yeah, he does not look nervous at all.
Doesn't.
Looks pretty cool and calm. He's reading from his playbook. Timeout, Panama. They want to
Timeout.
talk it over. Panama calls timeout. Maybe they wanted to see the alignment. They wanted to see how Italy lined up.
Zaratka's got his playbook out.
Here we go.
Reading from his playbook. There he goes. He stuffs it into his back pocket and
Third
waiting
down.
the snap.
Receiver goes in motion. Rocca looking down the field. Fires it. Incomplete. Ball knocked away at the last second by number 82, Cesar Aguilera for Team Panama.
Aguilera, the
Huge
great
play.
play there, making up ground, knocking the ball away just before it got into Alinovi's hands.
And this is pretty much the game here.
Yeah, this is.
Italy has the
I
ball.
wonder what
Fourth down.
he's looking up in his playbook. I don't know how many plays he got from the 20, almost the, from the
He's at the
17-yard line. But
and they need a touchdown.
This is where Zaratka is going to have to dig deep and find some way to get a big gain.
I'm calling Buha here. I think
You
he's
are?
got to go to Buha, the most experienced
Yeah.
receiver. Now you have trips right. Let's see how it plays out here, folks. Critical
Panama
play.
rushing.
Rusher coming in. Zaraka steps back, fires in the end zone.
And the ball knocked out of Alinovi's hands. Great defense.
Celebration by Panama.
And Panama looks like they're going to get the bronze.
Now Italy still has 2 timeouts, if I'm not mistaken. But that essentially sealed the deal. Yes, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. They're saying the clock ran out. Panama on a big 4th down, stopping Italy.
Valiant effort by Zaratka to get the ball in. Looked like he could thread the needle, but it was knocked
Yeah.
away at the last minute
Yeah.
by the Panama defender.
And Italy visibly disappointed, visibly upset as the players gathering to shake hands here at midfield. Both had a wonderful tournament, and both will advance to the World Games next year.
We will be back in a moment with one of the victorious Panamanian players. I want to try to get Samayoa.
Let's go for it, Danny.
If anything, for my own ego. For my own.
If you're out there and watching this broadcast, do not go anywhere. Just a few minutes, the women's gold medal game, followed by the men's gold medal game here from Teddy Stadium in Jerusalem, Israel. We're going to try to get some player interviews. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Jerusalem is modern, ancient, it's hectic, patient. Jerusalem is a beauty to behold. Its walls are old and domes are gold. Jerusalem is spicy, dynamic, it's iconic, panoramic. Jerusalem is inspiring, unique, it's simple and chic. Jerusalem is brimming with styles, vibrant, charismatic, abundant smiles. Cobblestone streets, colored with sweets. Eclectic orchestra of authentic beats. It's the shoot, the basta, the shawarma. It's all about good karma. It's people, gates and views, culture, art and muse. Jerusalem is tradition, innovation. It's about openness, recreation. It's a city, destination, a goal. Jerusalem is how it feels to be whole. It's the knowledge, the courage, the drive to create. It's the source, the spirit, the reflection of faith. Jerusalem is Israel. It's Mediterranean chill. Jerusalem is real.
Danny Gewirtz here with my colleague Josh Haston. We have the double duo, quarterback duo here for Team Panama after they captured the bronze medal, beating the Italian team 45-40. I'll tell you, we wanted a couple of players. We got the two quarterbacks, Josh. None more intriguing than Alberto Levi Samayoa. Alberto, you came in exclusively in the second half. What was the strategy to bring you in?
Entraste en el segundo half y cuál fue la estrategia de que te decidieron meter en el segundo half.
Bueno, el coach me habló, me dijo que iba a entrar en el segundo tiempo, que calentara y íbamos a hacer el trabajo y eso fue lo que salimos a hacer.
Coach talked to me in the second half, told me I was coming in and warm up and come in and do what I could do, take the win for us, and that's what I came in and did for us.
And what was the strategy there? You were playing so well, and then he came in and he was playing so well. How did you were able to go back and forth? How did you decide out there, or how did your coach decide?
Yeah, it was a good decision by our coach. We have two really good quarterbacks, and we both do different things really well. He was throwing the deep ball better, so he came in, started throwing some really good deep balls, moving the chains. I came in on the red zone and scored some touchdowns, and we balanced the offense really well and got that win.
Now, what's intriguing about Alberto is that he's no young spring chicken here. He's certainly older than many of the players that we've seen out here. How do you keep playing at the age of 42 so competitively and so successfully?
Tu edad, que estás más viejo que la mayoría de la gente aquí, ¿cómo haces para mantenerte jugando a este nivel?
Bueno, jugando en todas las ligas que se puede por la casa y como esta es la pasión de uno, uno juega hasta que el cuerpo lo deje.
I think I got it. I think he said it was his passion. Yes.
Yeah. So keep
I know a
playing
little Spanish.
every league, every tournament I come back home, and this is my passion. So I keep playing and do the best I can until my body keeps going.
Great. Well, first of all, congratulations. I got one last question for you, Alberto. Your middle name is Levi. You know that that's a Jewish name here, no?
Alberto Armando Levi Samayoa.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any Jewish descent? Is there any Jewish in you, or do you don't know?
Nothing that he knows of.
Okay, we're just checking because we are in the Holy Land, and we just wanted to check that. Anyway, good luck to you guys.
You both had a great game, both of you.
Good luck
great
at the
game.
World Games in July of 22 in Birmingham, Alabama. You know you guys have made it there, and congratulations on winning the bronze medal.
Thank you so much.
Gracias.
All the best.
Thanks, guys.